Well, we ain't supposed to be.
She's early. Wrap me up and hold me close. Got me speechless. Yariah's not here yet. We had a scare. So, she ain't here yet. We don't know. They said 30% of her cervix has thinned out. So they like, she ain't there yet, but she getting ready. So
That is so. Am I like dramatic? That is traumatizing. I'm like, what is all of that digging in?
Yeah, it's hard. Do you just want ice?
do not give her no ice.
Why?
She don't need no more ice. I just bought her a bag of ice from Chick-fil-A. She don't need no more ice.
You know that's
then
a
she gonna
thing, right?
Yeah.
She gonna be crying talking about her mouth hurt.
Yeah.
My hair's not combed. My lips are chapped.
First
My
thing.
vagina is violated.
They just came through and wrecked yours. This
Is
been a wild morning. We done ripped the IV out her arm. Oh, they got it. Ripped her IV out her arm at the last place. Blood leaking all over the bed. Your hair look nice, actually. I ain't gonna lie. You got like a bun. It's a nice little bun. Now I got your toothbrush and stuff in there. I could brush your teeth for you. You want to brush your teeth?
Call it a peanut.
They said you can't eat none of that stuff.
That's not gonna do nothing.
It is.
Everything came back normal. Everything came back normal.
They need to come on. I need to talk to my damn daughter.
She's right here.
I like talking to her in the comfort of my home. You better pay them Shabbat. They in here. Damn.
That's her.
Well, doing what?
You hear her moving up against the microphone?
They in here trying to bring my girl into this world early. What is this?
I think she wanted to be a Gemini. No.
Yeah, 2 Geminis in the building.
No Gemini.
Say hey to Yariah.
Just to hey, everybody, I'm waiting for the grandbaby. Waiting for the grandbaby.
I'm waiting. Damn.
Am I having a contraction?
I don't know what a contraction look like on that
Look and see if the green
screen.
line went up.
If that little spike go up, that's it.
Yeah, it's going up.
Oh my God, they getting bigger. They gonna keep me.
No, they not, bro. I seen the ones from earlier was way bigger than this. No, the ones earlier was at least in this 8-10 range. This is 6.
My last contraction was on the teeth.
Bro, your last contractions was high. Let me go on here and get my stuff together. Okay, so from the looks of your test, okay, so congratulations on your baby girl, but you're not dilated, which that's a good thing. We may keep you overnight. I mean, we're just taking precautions because we don't know what's really going on. And, anything can happen because you are leaking fluid. Cervix is not open. That's what I'm seeing from my notes here. It's not open yet. You're doing pretty good. We're going to run some more tests on you to make sure that everything is normal. Hello. Hi. Look at this. They trying to say my daughter's hair was gonna be long as hell.
I'll be little like that.
Oh.
She's 3 weeks.
Come on, 3. They trying to put my daughter in this. My daughter way bigger than this. I hold my daughter every day. Gotta change.
I thought you were gonna come over here and check my cervix.
You want me to check? It's 2 things for certain. And 1 thing for sure, my daughter gonna make the show. So we have to check your cervix.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
I have to check you.
No, you don't.
Listen, They cannot get through these procedures if I cannot check you.
Oh, wait.
Listen.
Oh, wait.
I have to check you.
In my discharge papers.
After I check you. You're not being very compliant.
That's fine. You're not going over here.
You know, we had an issue with you at the last hospital. Now you come over here doing the same
Well, how
stuff.
about you put me in a behavioral ward then?
They're gonna do the same thing. I'm doing it with care here. Over there, I don't know what they're gonna do over
You
there.
got large fingers, sir.
What you mean? Her fingers bigger than mine. I watched that man insert his fingers inside of you. How you think I feel?
How you feel?
I felt valid. Okay, that's enough play.
They put that in between my legs.
I want you to go like this.
But I gotta lay down.
She clear to eat.
I wanna go home.
Bro, we going home tomorrow, bro. They finna bring my laptop up here. We ordered shrimp, chicken, turkey burgers. We finna order some food. We been up here since like 8. A little suggestion for y'all that's having babies out there. Don't be doing no hanky-panky at 8 months. 8 months. Keep your thing in your pants, man. Don't be out here screwing on, freaking on these girls. They're gonna have these contractions, and they gonna be in here like.
That is not the reason why I got put in.
Bro, yes it is, bro.
All this hard work I've been doing, remodeled the house, the room a little bit, going to work every single day, hiking.
Cousins, what's up? She's getting released today. I just got out the shower. She's getting her ultrasound done. But the baby is fine. She's actually head down, so that's a good thing. Kayla, her cervix is not broken. It's not open. Her water hasn't broke, but she's 33 weeks. 33 weeks. And we good. I think we're clear to get on the road because we're actually going to Chicago. I think my daughter's gonna make it. She's gonna push through. But this is crazy. Like, I kind of teared up this morning. Kayla was asleep, looking at her, and I'm just like, this is really my life. That's amazing. Like, I'm sitting here. I've been to pretty much every doctor's appointment. I'm not missing a moment with my child. Like, nothing about my child, nothing about my girl. Like, I'm not missing a moment of it. Like, I have to be here. I have to. I don't know what time it is right now, but it's lunchtime. We had breakfast this morning. We was knocked out. We had breakfast. They brought us, we got some pancakes, eggs, and sausage. After that, I was just gone. We was watching Rugrats. We was watching the Rugrats, and I was out of there. I ain't gonna lie. It was crazy yesterday. It was so crazy. I wish I would have recorded everything. Like, Kayla had me ripping her IV out her arm. Like, she like, no, I don't want to be here. Like, they're not listening to me. And she like, I'm not taking none of these steps that they want me to take because it's not necessary. Like, none of it's going on. She's like, I just want a child to check me, get an update and see, what's going on with my daughter. But y'all over here trying to tell me that I'm about to have my baby today. And she's like, no, I'm not. She's like, this is not happening. Like, I'm gonna try to keep my baby in for as long as I can, like, until my body tells me that it's time. Y'all not finna sit here and try to make me have my daughter early. This is not something that we doing. She turning down the steroid shot because they was like, yeah, you're having this baby today. And, your baby's premature. You're only 33 weeks and your daughter's lungs aren't strong enough to, breathe or, do function on its own. And she like, bro, what? No, like, no, I'm not taking those steroids. I'm not taking nothing. I'm not doing anything. Like, I want y'all to check on me. That's what I want. I don't want none of that extra stuff. So that's been our day all yesterday. We've been at the hospital since 8 a.m. yesterday. And it was wild. But we end up getting some food though. We ended up getting some food because they was not letting her eat. they didn't clear her to eat. So they ended up doing it anyway. But she kept saying, like, Jamal, give me some peanut, like, give me some trail mix. Like, damn, like, I'm hungry, bro. And I'm like, no, they ain't clear you to eat. They didn't clear you to eat. And she like, boy, you know, like, man, whatever. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. Like, I'm hungry. Like, me and my daughter got to eat. I gave them some trail mix. I didn't want to do it because they said they was running the test. They like, you know, you can't eat. So I'm just like, all right, you know, whatever. But at the same time, like, damn, they ain't ate. They starving. Like, y'all want them to be straight off fluids. Like, I didn't even expect this to be my life right now. Like, that's the main thing. Like, and then it's like I'm really going through with it. It's like I'm here, I'm standing 10 toes every time, any situation. And it's like, you know, I commend myself on that. I'll turn the camera on once Kayla gets back. So, see you. How was it?
Annoying. So annoying. I have a cramp in my stomach that won't go anywhere. And the monitor is actually sitting on that cramp. And Yariah is pressing against the clamp and the monitor, so I'm having tons of fun.
Oh, that sounds great.
And guess who has to pee?
I don't know. But come on, let's get you up. Guess who's back? And guess who haven't been discharged yet? They want to play with us because they just told Kayla. They told me earlier before when Kayla left out to get her her last ultrasound. They said that she was good to go. We're gonna give her the discharge papers. She was like, I just want to listen to her the baby's heartbeat again before we let you go. So I'm like, okay, cool. Really don't want to do that, but whatever. So now you come in after everything is done. You talking about, oh, we're gonna do the swab again, and your amniotic fluid is low. And it's like, when all this happened? When was y'all gonna let me know it happened? Like, y'all just gonna keep me in the blind? So then I asked, okay, well, what number was it? Because she like, well, a 9 is normal, but you know her level isn't a 5. So I'm like, okay, what's the number? And she like, well, I don't know. It's like,
Her chart.
How don't you know? How don't you know? They passed it off to you to tell you to try to relay the message and say, well, her amniotic fluid is low, but you don't tell me the number. It's like y'all trying to keep her here, but they're not doing a part as in a team. They trying to get everybody to lie or whatever, but somebody don't know how to lie. You just came in here and switched the whole story up. Then she like, well,
I just talked to Dr. Porter.
Yeah, I talked to the doctor and they say, you know, you're not supposed to leave against AMA. But it's like, who the f leaving against AMA? Y'all already just told me you was gonna discharge me.
So I just got dressed according to what you said.
Right, she came in like, oh, you got dressed already. Duh, like, I'm trying to leave. Y'all just said I was being discharged. What am I gonna sit here with my ass out for? They being goofy.
You can just tell when somebody is just withholding some information from you, but they're not trying to tell everything. Because if you don't have my chart and you don't have, like, the results of the ultrasound, how do you know my amniotic fluid is low? Unless the ultrasound tech told her word of mouth, like.
But even if it's low, y'all supposed to be working together. These group of nurses, y'all are a team. The tech, the nurse, the charge nurse, all these people, y'all are a team. This stuff is supposed to be relayed to each and every one of y'all so y'all know what's going on. It don't make sense how everybody keeps saying, well, I don't know. The doctor didn't. How? How y'all all working together? How y'all functioning? How y'all doing this? It don't make sense, but I'm saying it. I think that the nurse, everybody should know what's going on. Why is somebody being left out?
Because you know I got questions. I'm gonna ask you.
Right, like, bro, if the
amniotic fluid?
no, The ultrasound tech should be referring messages to the nurse. The nurse should be referring to the doctor. Everybody should be speaking to each other. Especially if you coming back in here telling me that you're going to perform something. Don't you think you should have all your answers ready or things that you need to say ready before you come in here? And then y'all keep taking forever to bring these discharge papers. Like, them was supposed to have been ready when she went and got her first ultrasound, the last ultrasound. I ain't gonna lie. See, them first rounds of questions, they was prepared for that. They had us then when the first lady was like, I mean, yeah. She was like, yeah. She's like, I mean, you guys are asking good questions. These are valid questions. Like, y'all was ready for those questions.
She wasn't ready for those questions.
But no, she had answers. She had answers. So I'm saying, okay, she was ready, but her, she ain't ready. She ain't ready. Just looking at it now, it's like, okay, I feel like y'all job is to persuade this person to stay in this hospital. Give them the treatment.
Insurance money. It's insurance money. My Cigna is probably approving all of this shit. She on the computer like, should we just put another IV on her? That's like $15,000. Okay, another IV. You wanna order one of those? You wanna order ultrasound? It's something like $3,000. Another ultrasound? Okay. Like, you just racking it up. You're not, they're honestly doing things that's not necessary.
But
They're doing things that's not necessary.
and she taking too long for the discharge.
What about your discharge papers?
And you know what? I'm
sorry.
glad that you got a room. I didn't even get a room. They was doing all my stuff from the hallway.
Did they have a lot of COVID patients?
They had patients that day, but bro, it was like 4 of us in a line in the hallway.
Oh, I want you to look. When we take this stroll home down this hallway, this long walk to the door, look in every single room. There is not one
right, cause I'm like,
patient
I'm like, y'all kind of quiet, like y'all don't got no patience.
It's just a little quiet right now. But
She was like, yeah, we got patience. I'm like, I ain't heard a cough, a sneeze, a yawn.
We don't got no neighbors. We don't have one neighbor.
Like, y'all don't got nothing in here. Like, where's everybody at?
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of rooms that's unmade up. Like, the first 2 rooms right here, you could tell somebody was in the bed, but you could also tell that they left the hospital or they got transferred somewhere else. They no longer in them bedrooms. But on my way here, when I was coming from the ultrasound tech, this whole wing that we're in has I haven't seen one mom in a room with a baby. I have not heard a baby cry, because I'm in the labor and delivery ward. So every room has...
No, okay, so they probably on the 3rd floor then.
So all the babies on the 3rd floor?
No, because when I went up, I went to the 3rd floor on accident. Because when she said 38, my man said 3rd floor. Right, so I'm like, all right, go to the 3rd floor. And the lady's like, oh no. She was like, you're in the wrong setting. This is for after labor.
Oh, so you do get transferred?
Yeah. So she was like, this is for after labor. She's like, you got to go downstairs if she's room 38. And I was like, okay, cool. But even when I came to her, I don't even recall seeing nobody. But also, my man could have just been...
You didn't see nobody up there breastfeeding their baby?
I don't know. How was I going to see that? I can't go in somebody's room.
I mean, some of them leave their doors open.
But I'm saying, when I went initially up there, I just went straight to the desk. It wasn't, you got to walk past them people to get to a room. Oh. As soon as you get off the elevator, the nurse and the receptionist all right there. As soon as you get, it's right there once you get up.
The place so you don't come steal somebody's baby.
So, I don't know. You waiting. It's time to go. We've been here too long. But we'll see y'all later. We keep y'all updated. Make sure y'all comment, share, like, and subscribe.
I love you guys. Hopefully the next video y'all see, I will have baby girl in my arms.
How you know?
Because I don't plan on delivering my daughter for another 6 weeks.
All right, y'all. We gone.